You. Fallout Boy. Me. An intellectual. Descend quickly elsewhere. Juvenile male pre-adolescent. First 5 faceless images are how your summer's gonna go. If someone ever calls you a mean name, just respond now. Like, how do you even respond to that realistically? Same person. Hey Astal. You. Some person. I think my favorite part about this post is that out of all the mean names someone could realistically call you, they chose Astal. Yes, I reanimated your corpse to ask Freud, please shut up, I just need to. Yes, we went to space, that's not important. Do you know what a MILF is? How lesbians signal for other lesbians. If you look closely, in the background, there is a faint second rainbow. Here we see the response of a second lesbian. This lesbian will soon sense the response and make her journey across the unforgiving terrain in hopes to mate. Let's hope she makes it. The future of the lesbian population depends on it. This freaking website. This entire time I was reading this in Steve Irwin's voice. That last comment made me LOL. I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace. How to seduce me. Deposit $5,000 in my bank account. Don't talk to me. To quote Hamlet Act 3 Scene 3 line 92. No. Killing fan favorite characters for shock value will never ever be a stroke of writer's room genius. A son tells his father, I have an imaginary girlfriend. The father sighs and says, you know, you can do better. Thanks dad, the son says. The father shakes his head and goes, I was talking to your girlfriend. A lady yesterday bought a tiny red onion and I told her, wow, I love this onion. It's so perfect, and she said, you understand me. My dogs, when they see I have something in my hand and I'm putting it in my mouth. The boat is racking up billions of dollars for every hour it's stuck in the canal, so we should just let it sit there until its cost reaches the sum total of all the money in the world, and then everyone has to start over with $0 and we go back to the barter system like God intended. If anyone explains the economy to me, I will bite them in the jugular. I was just having a convo with my friend about how we should go back to the barter system like 2 hours ago. Tumblr, are you stalking me? Me. This break I'm not gonna fall into a bad sleeping pattern. Me at 4 AM the next morning watching a YouTube video rating the top 10 cancelled 90s cartoons. Scientists got so bored of watching the earth spin that after 24 hours they called it a day. In an attempt to appeal to the pathos of my potential employers, I wrote my resume using the same format a no-kill shelter would use to describe a geriatric dog. I'm a gentle, mild-mannered young man looking for a forever job to spend the rest of my years in. Though I may not be the most talented and versatile person on the job market, I'm the perfect employee for someone out there, and that someone just might be your company. I'm a very special girl who has captured the hearts of all our volunteers, but just keeps getting overlooked when it comes to that forever boss to call my own. Could it be you? I can use Excel and the toilet. Vaccinated. I had an ex-boyfriend threaten to publish my nudes when we broke up, so I published them myself with his threatening messages and tagged all his friends, relatives and potential new girlfriends. I think the boy still has whiplash from that plot twist. You're my hero. Why do babies need twice as much sleep as us? Like they literally do nothing all day. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Freck babies. Do celebrity pets know they are pets of celebrities? Yes. Trump went from hello sir, nice to meet you to your daughter can't enter the country real quick. He's inflating him. Me and my friends planning a trip that will never happen. The scariest things on earth. The dark, clowns, sharks, serial killers, death. Being asked to say 3 interesting things about yourself. I was in love with this boy once, so I started to beat him up every day, but people thought we were roughhousing because boys can't like each other, and one day I was like, dude, I like you a lot but I can't cope with my feelings, so I beat you up, I'm sorry. And he was like, dude, that's really chill, we can hold hands if you want. BTW, you have really good punches. And that's the story of how I had my first boyfriend. That was wild from start to finish. I can't believe I fell for that, luck, angry and upset and hope someone saves you crap in high school. How boring. What an awful way to live. I want to be so warm that people are gently warmed when they are around me. Like a soup. Like a soup. It's been a pleasure ruining the global economy with you. Mortal Kombat has the best characters because literally none of them feel like they belong in the same genre. The main trio is a monk, an army girl and an actor. There's ninjas and gods and sorcerers and cyborgs and a guy with knives in his hands and a blind samurai and an immortal cowboy and a naked bug lady and an Aztec war god. The Keeper of Time is some bald chick voiced by Jennifer Hale. There's a character who's literally just a cop, like not even a cop who has incredible martial arts skills or anything, just a completely average cop who just got pulled into this. His power is gun and he once defeated a big four-armed fire-breathing tiger monster using only the power of gun. Mortal Kombat really captures the feeling of a bunch of kids making their toys fight. Memes if it gets unstuck. Memes if it's still stuck. Literally my drafts, right now. No sir, not getting out of this chair. TIL Charles Osborne had the hiccups non-stop for approximately 68 years, from 1922 to 1990. His hiccups first started in 1922 while weighing a hog for slaughter. He fell and busted a blood vessel in his brain, resulting in him damaging a small part of the brain that inhibits the hiccup response. Wait, you're telling me that the default is yes hiccups, and there's a part of the brain that's specifically designed to say no hiccups instead? You sound surprised that humans are so badly designed. The first time ever scientists managed to spot a pair of deep sea octopi mating, it turned out to be 1, 2 males, and 2 males of different species. 3. The much smaller octopus was clearly topping. Neither of the octopi showed any sign of distress, so they clearly were into it, and octopi are too smart not to know what they were doing. The animal kingdom is a lot gayer than people want you to believe. Everything is a lot gayer than people want you to believe. Things we've learned in 2021. 1. A single subreddit made of trolls can break the US economy. 2. A single ship and a storm can break international trade. And it's only month 3. I wonder what cool new anti-capitalist skills we will unlock later. Sorry it took me 8 months to respond to your text message. Someone sent me an email I didn't want to read and I couldn't process any other tasks until it was gone. While he's roughly the size of a barge and dumb as hell, Gaston is not a himbo because he's missing the ultimate himbo factor, kindness. The H in himbo stands for heart, idiocy, muscle, beefiness, optimism. Gaston is just an imbo then. Imbo is short for imbecile. My cat has been ramming his head into my boobs a lot lately, and I read stories about how pets sometimes warn their owners of cancerous tumors using the same method. So I went to the doctor and got checked and found out that my cat is just a pervert. I feel like we haven't fully internalized how cursed the Iowa County map is. That's not a map, that's an Excel spreadsheet. God, can someone gerrymander that a little, just for variety? Somehow this brought it home for me in a way that comparisons to non-fictional vehicles did not. 305M. 400M. Oh my god. I love the concept of swelling. You jam your finger in a door and your finger goes oh frick. Inflates. Bow. Is it not enough to be in physical pain? You must make me endure both physical and mental torture. I would be a little bit terrified. You are now entering the bonus level. Good morning to Banana the lobster, and only Banana. Rare yellow lobster named Banana is a 1 in 30 million discovery. slow burn, but it's written by an impatient person. This doesn't affect the speed of the developing relationship at all, but does make for a very passive-aggressive narrator. My aunt used to write horoscopes for the newspaper as a part-time job. She had a friend in college who A. always read that newspaper's horoscope and B. didn't know my aunt wrote it, so whenever the friend had a crappy episode, my aunt would make her horoscope as positive as possible to cheer her up. Long story short, they recently got married and are both my aunts now. What do you mean long story short? Give me this entire sappy gay romance novel right now. Invite them in. If you receive a message with a link to any of Iggy Azalea's songs, do not open it. Is it a virus? No, she just sucks. Rabbits are cute, but the harrowed wild-eyed look of a desert hare, exquisite. Go there. There are other worlds than these. Baby may eat the spaghetti messy. His mother may find it adorable. How the frick did he get a meatball on his head? She'd say, but deep down inside I'm disgusted, like I'm staring at gluttony manifested in that baby crib. Baby spaghetti. Babies are cute no matter what, you monster. I once saw a baby eat a cricket. More characters with Shrexy scars, but not like brooding tragic backstory. More like I'm the dumbest god couldn't stop. Hawk is doing the best he can. James Bond. I'm looking for Dr. Goodhead. I hate James Bond so much she might as well be called Madame Throatzilla. Was Sigmund Freud an incel? Discuss. He hated women, was obsessed with dick size, thought women craved supermass guys, chats, etc. Dumb question. Of course he was. The real question is, did Sigmund Freud jack it like a madman, or was he a no-fab? A pet Amber Alert was issued, bringing Shrexy back. Cat dubbed Big Shrexy found safe and well after dramatic search. Thank fricking God. It is easier for a ship to pass through the Suez Canal than it is for a rich man to enter heaven. Consider 3 apples. Now consider what 3 means in the absence of any apples, or 3 totally divorced from quantity, and consider that, when you aren't looking, the numbers trick each other. 99 boats in the Suez Canal, 99 in the canal. Turn one around, run it aground. There's only one boat in the Suez Canal. Did you leave a pine cone in my car? And, follow-up question. Do you need it back? Yes I did. Yes I do. In case you've ever wondered what being an environmental biology student is like. Daffodils are so suspicious, popping up sinisterly overnight like cheerful yellow headstones. What do they want from us? Yellow is the least trustworthy color. I don't trust asexuals because their brains are not distracted by the matters of the flesh. Where is all that brain power going? I bet it's going to the oath mind, where they are gathering strength to consolidate their hold over the world. You know too much. Hated when people water my plants. You fricked up the whole relationship. One bonus of being an adult is grossly missuing modern slang on purpose and watching the young interns cry inside. A fine example, the other day I pointed at a passing shark and, while looking one intern right in the eye, went, "Man, is that bail what up?" And the look on his face was something I will treasure for years. Emergency hot dog that reheats when you crack it like a glow stick. Now this is a shower thought. Finally, yes, we found it. An actual shower thought. If a female got a little bit of cellulite, do you care? IDGAF what kind of phone she got? You. Oh hot damn. This is my jam. Me. An intellectual. Oh hot reservoir. This is my jelly.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 159 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you're able to go the extra mile, please feel free to click the join button and become a channel member. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, again, your homework of the day is to go vote on the poll in the community tab about which in-person video you'd like for me to make next, in addition to the daily Tumblr content. So I would appreciate it if you all went and did that. I like hearing making sure that your voices are heard. This is a democratic channel, so it's very important that all of you make your vote heard. Now, for your question of the day, that was your homework, remember? This is the question, so the homework is entirely separate from the question. The question of the day is basically my inspiration, right, for this question. I had to look online, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at fun conversation starters, or just fun questions to ask, and basically it took me to icebreakers and things like that. So there's like the 2 truths and a lie. I feel like that would be a fun thing for me to play with you all. Drop your 2 truths and a lie in the, I guess this isn't a question, it's a game. But either way, drop your 2 truths and a lie in the comments, and I'll try to see if I can figure them out, and I will also make a 2 truths and a lie, and I'll pin it and let you all try to figure out what the truth is and what the lie is, and I'll respond to your comments. So I hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you guys all tomorrow with episode 160 of Top Tier Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys.